Now, there's one thing that's always been bugging me, and ever since I've known Naruto, there's one question I've been asking myself. What would actually happen if Indra and Asura were resurrected or reanimated into the Fourth Great Ninja War? I'm going to be saying my own little story that I made up and seeing what would happen in the actual Naruto Storm series if that were to actually happen. By the time that Kabuto, alongside with Toby, have teamed up for the Great Ninja War, which was the fourth Great Ninja War, alongside with Kabuto, having to deal with the with all Zetsu army, alongside with the reincarnations, Toby had also recommended that that not only the him was supposed to come into battle, it was also another which was recommended because it would be as powerful as him as well, which which Kabuto had thought that it would be impossible to find, but Toby had been able to find the blood of what he was looking for. So all the events since have happened between the Great Ninja War, but the only difference is, as soon as Madara was released, he had his fight with the Ninja Alliance, and he had fought against them, fought Tamari and everything. But the only thing is, though, is that after he deals with the five Kage, Kabuto reveals himself, and then not only does he come, he is able, as well as shown one of the reincarnation tombs, which contains one of a person, which was not intentional, which was Indra Otsutsuki. After Sasuke, Suigetsu, Jugo, and Orochimaru had reincarnated its the form of four Hokage, um, they had been having their questions done by Sasuke, and also Orochimaru bringing up there was a war going on, and Indra and Otsutsuki had arrived into the battle, and it is causing the war to be lost. And the only difference is though is that Suigetsu had also recommended that he would also reanimate his brother, which was also, Asura Otsutsuki. Sasuke didn't know who he was, but the only thing is though is that Orochimaru had information from Kabuto about it, because even though that he doesn't know much about Indra, he knows that Asura was Indra's brother. So Hush him to reanimate Asura because if that would change the war. So luckily from Suigetsu, Setsu left, and another which was also left, which six Setsus were in total. As soon as the ritual was done, Asura was reincarnated, asked asked what happened, and then Orochimaru had also introduced him that there was a war going on and they don't have much time left, and they also say that your brother Indra Natsuki had also been in this war, and he needs to help take him down, as well as Madara too. So they rushed towards battle, and that and each and every part of Naruto had happened, because by the results of all this, that would mean that Asura and Indra would take their battle more seriously, and that would mean the truth-seeking orbs would be more used, as well as perfect Susanoo, and that would mean that Naruto and Sasuke would have to help Asura and Hashirama, and that would mean that it would be more chaotic than Madara, because instead of Madara becoming the sage of six paths and becoming Kaguya, that would mean that Asura would become more powerful, but the only difference is Madara would still become Kaguya, and the only difference is Asura has no other choice but to join Asura, um, but no, Indra has no other choice but to join Asura and Sasuke and Naruto in order to steal away them. But as soon as that happens, the reincarnations had disappeared and had begun rushing off the world from the six paths. But then, at the last moment, Asura and Indra finally forgive each other for what happened, and the Sage of the Six Paths also got happy because of that. And not only Hashirama and Madara was able to forgive themselves, Sasuke too had also realized that if he were to change the entire world of the shinobi world, then that would mean that the entire cycle would happen, and he would knew that it would cause another war. So Naruto and Sasuke did end up fighting, but not in the terms of blowing off their arms. That would mean that Naruto and Sasuke would fight each other. But the only difference is though is that it wouldn't be so chaotic because Sasuke's goals weren't as complicated as ruling over the shinobi world. And that's what I actually think what would happen if Asura and Indra were to come into the Great Ninja War.